Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Miira no Kaikata, or How to Keep a Mummy. So, in the last episode, we finally got our blonde-haired character, Daiichi, introduced into the story. He got his supernatural companion, and it's a perfect fit for him because he was having nightmares to the point where it affected his life greatly. And it's a what was it called, a Baku, something like that. And it like eats his evil, bad nightmares and makes him feel better. It makes him into a whole new person, and it was great. So our cast is all together now, so it's great. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Camera's a little bit low. I couldn't see her eyes. Mogi, what are you up to? She seems like she might be busy if she's running. Yeah. Apparently. I'm not sure where she's hiding her sword. I mean, I could give her a sword if she doesn't have one. I will even go out of my way to put it in her sheath. This can't be good. Oh. Definitely not good. Child Oni obviously referring to Kane. But don't steal Kane. He's spoken for. Yes. Do I get my kisses as a reward? Oh, there's Kane. I don't know why he's there unless they raided his house and Kane had to run. Unless Kane just wanders around as a regular thing and well, it's where I would go. Oh, really? I mean, I don't blame Kane, but like a daycare for supernatural beings. You could just take him to school with you. You know, it's pretty small enough to. It's like a dragon or something. Dragonite used Squeeze. It was super effective. It would probably help. Mikun. Of course you do. He knows a lot of people. He's a very nice guy. Gets along well with everyone. Doesn't he look comfy up there? He seems very confident, and there's our opening. I was wondering if we were gonna get it. Where did I put that mummy again? Alright, my shoe. I should have checked there first. My life will not be complete until Mikun waves at me. Kaede, I feel like we don't see you enough in this show. uh, Esau was like, I wish I could fit in that bowl without squishing everybody else. Yeah, apparently what actually happened was Connie was running around by himself, so people were starting to see him and get suspicious. Apparently that's what that was about. So not as bad as I was worried about. But here we go. Maybe we soon will get that talking statue thing from the opening. Yeah, like that thing. Yeah, it's not weird at all. I'm less surprised than I should be. Well, mostly because of the opening, but... Feel free to pat my head, especially you, Mogi. Well, yeah, doesn't everybody? Well, not literally everybody, but... Yeah, so he's less surprised. Yeah, it's, that's enough. You don't need to tell them everything. Seems like a nice enough statue. A ghost? A Connie? No. It's just Muku Muku. Knock knock. Anyone home? Freaking Connie. He's certainly the most violent of the group. Oh, that's... Look behind you. Is a bit of a problem. You know, because he's being kidnapped. If somebody told me to look behind me, I would not be so slow in doing so. I would quickly look, assuming I believe them. Don't leave me alone with the statue. Oh, that's fine. I figured it would be. Oh, well, good to know. Yeah, you have a little bit of a something on your face. How rude can you be to the god? Well, if a girl offers to let you come inside, you really should take her up on it. Especially a god. It'd be rude not to, really. Man, he got the short end of the stick there. I mean, this is a good place for them, so I don't see any problem. Yeah. I mean, that's a normal thing for teenagers to do. On a regular basis. Wow. Yeah, school is kind of important. Of course he misses them. I'm sure, but the new environment will take some getting used to. Mogi and Tazuki? Chan. I'm gonna stay with Mogi. He'll kill you. He's not a god. But, yeah. Yeah. I knew what you meant, even though I never actually heard that term before. By context, I knew what you were talking about. Like, give me $1 million. No? Okay, can I have 5? Now I want to know what she looks like behind the paper. Hey, Connie, I totally didn't miss you or anything. uh, Definitely we're having fun. Well, squishy squish. What happened to him? Did he eat a lot of snacks? Well, I'm glad they had fun. I was expecting some kind of issue to come up with this, but if the arrangement's having no issues, then great. uh, so is this free daycare service? Because if so, it's a pretty good arrangement, actually. I'll miss you, Sora. uh, I would have difficulty leaving Mikun, so I definitely understand. Bye bye. Don't take too long. Don't join any clubs or anything. Be sure to come back right after school. You're a valuable member of the Go Home Club. Don't break that. And are we finally gonna see more of their activities? Oof. Careful, Mikun. Ow. Oh, that's really cool. Oh no. Is they gonna go out on an adventure? They should have better locks on that. No, Mikun, you're an indoor mummy. Don't do it. I'm not the only one small enough to even get through there. Don't need it. Yeah, one of them escaped. You should... Oh. She just locked him out. Well, she probably didn't know he escaped, to be fair, but still. She just locked him out. Well, this is gonna suck for Mikun. I don't know if he's just gonna hang outside or if he's gonna try to find Sora, but they're not gonna hear that knocking. That's for sure. And nobody even knows he's out there. Mistakes have been made. Oh no. They better not kidnap Mikun. Good thing he's small and easy to hide. He already kind of got kidnapped by Mogi back in the early episodes, so... Oh, so Kana did go out too. So it's not too bad. He's got backup. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh. Good thing they have subtitles. Well, I wouldn't say lost, I can't get back in. Wiggle wiggle. Yes. Let's go. I'll hold your hand so you don't get lost. Kani Oni-chan. But don't want to be out in the rain, Mikun, your bandages and all that. Never trust the forecast. It's the first mistake. Not really the biggest concern here, but he doesn't know about this. Oh wow. Connie is pretty good at taking care of Mikun. Surprisingly so. Okay, a little bit confused right about now. Is that another Connie? Another child Oni? Because that would explain a lot, actually. Now that I think about it. Why you thought he was lost. So, never mind then. She's pretty. Is that a nine-tailed fox? That's really cool. find all sorts of supernatural stuff. But yeah, hopefully Paper Face Girl realized one of them is missing and will search for Miku. A unicorn, sort of. Miku checking out that ass. But yeah, you got places to go. The not Connie is trying to guide you somewhere. Yeah, I was probably supposed to figure out that that wasn't actually Connie sooner than I actually did, but I'm slow. What do you want me to tell you? So that's his home. Oh, better than I expected. Not a lot of dialogue, understandably, in this segment, but go take a bath, Mikun. This nice bottle cap I found. Oh, taking turns. Nice. Love the sound effects. And he's clearly impressed by Mikun's technique. Uh... Didn't really answer the question. There we go. Well... Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, you should. That's not what he meant. Just until the rain lets up, he's not kidnapping you. But when you communicate with hand gestures, it's never gonna be 100%. Eat this mushroom. But yeah, you really should not eat strange mushrooms given to you from strangers. As a general life rule. Somebody afraid of the thunder? Mikun, I think you should comfort him. Yeah, by poking his back, that'll do it. I have no idea what you're trying to say, Mikun. No, he's not lost. He got locked out. Hey, it would have been nice if you figured that out sooner, but oh well. I still think you should stay there at least until the rain lets up. But yeah, he's got to go back to that shrine. I mostly say that because Mikun's not really meant for water, so that's a problem. Otherwise, I would just say tough it out, walk in the rain. Finally. Yeah. Hopefully Mikun gets back before you do, but it's got little legs, so... But yeah. So she did realize he's missing and went searching for him, but she's obviously not gonna find him. Did she just kind of float? Probably see, but if you took that off your face, I'm just saying. I'm not judging your life choices or anything, but there he is. It's like he just runs like a dog. So happy I found you, Miku. Now Sora won't yell at me. And there's Connie 2.0. Sayonara. Yep, but to be fair, he took him away too. So yeah, hopefully we learned our lesson. Well, not exactly. So what are we gonna do? The mission's complete. Wish I could understand the hand gestures as well as these creatures can. Because they don't always get subtitled. Apparently you can just blow that light out, so. I got you this paper as a thank you, I hope you like it. As we saw. Aw. That's cute. Yeah, definitely going straight on the wall. That was nice. My tiredness always catches up to me when the ED plays in like anime. But we've seen two child Oni. And theoretically we could see another Mikun. Well, another mummy, I should say. What would be really funny is, you know that first episode when he was thinking about a mummy? Like he had this mental image of what he thinks a mummy should look like, and it's more of the kind of mummy you would expect in a modern anime. It'd be funny if we actually saw a mummy like that in the series and like she met Mikun. Like a cute anime girl mummy, just playing with Mikun. I would like that. That'd be really cool. Like dad calls, hey, I got another mummy for you, you'll probably like this one even more. And he's almost like the perfect height to see it, Mogi's skirt. Dun, dun. Oh, wow. Got them trained. Thank you, God. Good work. So that was the 8th episode of Miira no Kaikata. And this episode, our character decided that it would be a good idea to have a daycare for their children while they're at school for the day. They could all be together, they could all play together, and they could be, picked up and then brought home. And they figured a good place for this would be the shrine with the sentient grandpa statue and the cute god to watch over them and train them and all that. And she did a pretty good job at it for the most part. Although she didn't secure the door very well, so one of them got out. And then on top of that, she just locks poor Mikun out. Which is unfortunate, but it did mean that Mikun got to go on a little adventure. because he met up with another child Oni, not Kane, which I eventually figured out. And which I probably should have figured out as soon as he asked Mikun if he was lost, because that was a weird question. I thought it was a weird question, I didn't think too much of it. But yeah, that would explain that. And yeah, he took him back to his place. Found out then he found out that Mikun wasn't really lost. He got locked out. So then they brought him back. Luckily, by the time they got back, she had noticed that Mikun was missing and was all happy that he found him and brought him back in. Then obviously told Sora everything that happened, and they gave not Kane a nice little picture with arigato, thank you, written on it. In the little pictures, it was cute. It was a nice little reward. I was curious what kind of thank you they would do, and I think that was a pretty good choice. And early on in the episode, we had a couple guys looking for a child Oni, and we were led to believe that this was Kane, especially when they mentioned that Kane, I guess, sneaks out, goes to Mogi's place a lot. But yeah, there's actually a possibility that was actually Kane 2.0, the other child Oni. I think, I had no way to know for sure which one they're talking about. They could have seen like both at different times, and that's where like, oh my god, these things are everywhere. That could have been a thing. But either way, it's nice that Mikun did make a new friend, and I do hope they meet up again at some point. Mikun does know where he lives now, so theoretically he could go for a visit, if he wants to. I kind of glossed over it, but yeah, we did get to see the talking statue. Which, it's funny because watching the opening, I was so close to saying something like, hey, so we've seen all the main characters, I wonder when we're going to get like that talking statue and stuff. And then that's what we got. So, I do wish I'd actually brought that up, but oh well. Still, it's cool. I think we've pretty much gotten almost all the characters in the opening. I'd have to watch the opening again, but I think we've seen the vast majority of the characters we're going to see. At least some semi-important characters. Anyway, yes. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.